chances are that if you have an online website, you've played with or at least heard of Google Analytics. Google Analytics allows you to figure out where your customers are coming from, how much time they're spending on your website, and what are your most popular pages. All extremely relevant as you look to grow an online website. People have wondered, is there a Google Analytics for businesses? Hi, my name is Tarush, and today we're going to be talking about the Google Analytics for businesses. If there was to be a Google Analytics for businesses, here are a few areas it would need to be really good at. Number one, go-to-market strategy. Go-to-market strategy for businesses is a lot more complicated than that of a single website, simply because you have a lot more channels. Channels like ad networks, organic traffic to your website, search engines, referral or affiliate programs, and other offline campaigns. However, being able to compare apples to apples the performance of each of these campaigns allows us to figure out which ones we want to double down on and which ones can be deprecated. Number two, how are customers using your product? Figuring out different segments of your customer base is extremely relevant. It allows us to figure out which features are working well or which ones need to be reworked. It also allows us to figure out how do we personalize an app experience for every different segment of your customer base. Relevant as we want to increase engagement for each segment and ultimately decrease churn. Number three, optimizing internal operations. The goal over here is how do we use automation to optimize the business so that in the long term we can decrease our burn. A very popular use case over here is automating the financial dashboards, something which has typically been a very manual process which happens at the end of every month. The opportunity over here is to use data and automation to be able to make this a lot more self-service. These are the type of use cases businesses are going to need to get really good at solving for. The main difference between a Google Analytics for a website and a Google Analytics for businesses product is that businesses have a lot more sources of data. Your average startup today has got between 10 to 12 different sources of data. So if we are to build an analytics product, we're going to need to leverage the modern data stack. 5X is the first company which offers the modern data stack as a service, which means no more signing enterprise contracts or figuring out how to stitch the stack together. You can use our platform on day one. On top of this, we also provide a marketplace which allows you to hire pre-vetted engineers who are already trained on our data platform. What this means for you is that businesses using 5X are able to solve use cases like go-to-market strategy, how are customers using your product, and optimizing internal operations in the first few weeks of the engagement versus the 1 year plus time frame when you get started from scratch.